Welcome back to another video from your favorite general stone of binary options. Of course, you all know that I do innovate, trade with, and introduce many of you to GOptions.com, the world's finest binary options and forex trading sphere. Just see me logging in here to my account, and hopefully you've seen my previous videos on the journey that was started approximately 3 weeks ago. And what we're doing on this journey is taking $100,000 and going to turn it into $1 million. I'm looking for a times 10 on my money. Now, for the last couple of sessions, I've had some ups and downs. I was up at about 640 grand. I actually went all the way down to 50 before coming back up just 2 days ago to 735 grand. At the moment, I'm going to bring up the charts and show you what I'm looking at. Here's the euro dollar on a long-term 1 hourly time scale. We can see that big, nice, strong upwards moving trend. I've taken some basic high and low lines, matching up some simple candles. And as I zoom in here, obviously, I do feel that we're in an upwards trend and pushing further up in price. But what I'm going to try and do is play that expanding range and tightening range, as I expect this euro dollar is going to go static on a Friday afternoon pretty soon. If I switch over to a 10-minute view, you can see what I'm talking about here. You can see that rise and fall, that flow, and you can see the trend barrier that I've monitored. So let's get to it. Current market price showing about 136.431. Let's get to the focused view on the platform. Got about 50 seconds, maybe less, to get in a trade or two here. So I'm just going to very quickly get in just a trade there for 5 grand. I can see price is just skidding about. I'm going to take 2 positions, and I think I'll just run out of time on this very short-term expiry. Might just take one more there at 436, 435. I'll take that. We can see here 436, 435, 436. So let's get back to the chart. I'll put in a line just to show where I was. 436, 435. That's where I'm at. Now, while that's cooking, and for the meantime they're both looking nice and in the money, I'm going to take for the next available expiry, and I'm going to be using my simple price target strategy. What's a price target strategy? Very simple. I'm targeting the particular trend in price that I'm looking to go after by using some simple indicators, simple chart work. You can see obviously on the hourly time scale there's definitely room for her to grow further. I just think it's more likely for the meantime that we're going to be stepping back down. And also based on the fact that it's Friday afternoon, normally prices deteriorate a little bit from the last high or so of the day. And so I'm pretty confident in what's going to be happening there. I'm just going to take another position. In fact, I'm going to cancel that because I'm not too happy with that entry price. Let's just have a look at this one. 434 is where I've taken it for the next available expiry. So 434. You can see here that obviously 3 of these lines are my earlier positions. All of these are now looking in the money right now. So we've got potentially 3 winning trades. I've just made them within 30 seconds of starting this video, and obviously if I get it right, I've just made for myself $12,450 profit if the price stays below those lines. So for right now, for the meantime, let's just zoom in and out a little bit. You can see that what's looking pretty clear here is that we've come down from that little last spike we've had, so everything's looking good on that level. Go back to a tick view, everything's looking good there. I'll flip back and stay on that 10-minute view, and in the meantime I am actually going to continue to target for the next available expiry this higher section of price here. So I'm going to keep taking trades. Here's one at 431. Let's just put this line in, 431. Here we go, 430. And obviously what I'm trying to do is target a specific section of price. I'm looking to maintain a strong and confident outlook on the prices that I'm trading on. And obviously for the meantime I've started off pretty nicely. These first 3 positions nice and in the money. These next 3 positions also nice and solid and in the money. And if I zoom into that 1-minute view, you can see pretty much the direction and the flow right now. Anything can happen, of course, with trading, but I am pretty confident that we're going to win these trades. And so I'm just going to hold up for a minute, go back to the price, have a look. 425, platform's offering me 423. I'll take 1 position there at 423, and I'll take that slightly higher price at 425. and I'll put those into the chart. So there's 423, there's 425, and obviously I want to try and spread the risk out a little bit, so I'm seeing I'm still in that price range that I'm happy with. 427, I'll put that in there, and obviously remember these trades specifically are for the next available expiry. We've got just under 2 minutes for these first 3 trades on the 5:30 p.m. GMT expiry. Right now I'm going to take 428, and obviously guys and girls, what I'm doing is attacking the price. I'm spreading out my risk slightly with these lines. You can see what I'm up to here. I'll just put them actually on the longer term so that's easier to see. You can see here how my original 3 are looking solid in the money. Even these right here are also looking nice and positive, and with a higher price than my last 2, 3, maybe even 4 positions at 430, 136, 430. Obviously I'm going to attack this price with vigor and aggression, because my other trades, or some of them at least, were for a lower, lesser price. So there we go. I've got 2 more trades at 430, which is good for me. 2 more there, another one at 428. And if I zoom back in, you can see how this is shaping up with these lower lines for the next expiry, these higher lines looking nice and clear and in the money. So we've got less than a minute to go on these first 3 positions. I've just started out the session. Immediately I should be coming through with a solid amount of profit, as long as things stay as they are for right now for the next 30 seconds or so. And while that's busy, I'll look at the price for the next expiry. Everything's okay there. You can see just took a spike there. It spiked me out. Let's see if she comes down the other side just in time. Less than 20 seconds to go. I need her to come down from there, that's for sure. All my first 3 trades are now going to be losing positions. Just goes to show you how quickly this can happen, one side to the other. Needed to come down below 136. There we go. Just coming down ever so slightly. Will it come down in time? There we go. And let's see what happened on those expired positions. While that's happening, I'm going to keep attacking this price. 434 I've now got. So the last couple of positions, just waiting for it to refresh itself there. See, today's the 27th. Cancelled, lost, and a tie. So tie and a loss. So I actually ended up losing 5k on that first trade there as the price spiked up in the last moments. But that's not going to put me off my rhythm. I'm taking more trades. 442 I'm now available to take. And get back over here to the 10-minute view. That's why I'm taking trades right now. So what I've got to do is get on as much money as possible at this higher price, because obviously the rest of my positions are currently sitting just outside of the money. So I'm going to keep taking these positions. 442, 446. I've got to do this quickly so the chart will have to work. So I'll have to wait, excuse me. So I'm going to keep taking these positions right now, balancing out my open risk. You can see as the price is moving around. 441 is what I'm able to confirm with the platform. Couple of positions there now. Just waiting for this trade to approve. Obviously when the price is moving in quick fashion, you've got to be very quick to get this on, but I'm hoping to come through and make a huge profit at the point of expiry here. I've got quite a lot of open risk at lower prices, so I must balance that out. Go back to the chart. We're looking okay for the minute. I've just got to make sure that I keep attacking this higher price, and I'll end up, even with those losing positions, I'll end up making some really solid profit. So I'm going to keep attacking here. You can see prices come down from where we were before. Now it's back down in the 438 range. Less than 2 minutes to go. You can see my balance decreasing as I take these positions. I think just a couple more and I'll update the chart. So we've been taking at 441, 439, 438. So let's just get them here. 438, 439. Excellent. So you can see sometimes you do have to juggle and you do have to be quick if you're going to get there. Right now you can see that a large majority of my trades are looking good, but I still want more, so I'm going to quickly take these last couple of minutes and keep betting hard. The whole idea with the price target is that once you've made that assessment and that choice on the direction of the price, that you stay committed, that you attack and you balance the risk out as much as possible. It can be a little bit scary at times, but obviously I'm getting in at a price that's above the market right now, and even as the trades flash red and green, I'm just going to keep attacking, because what I want to see happen is a massive overwhelming profit of at least $100,000 on this set amount of expiry right now, and I'm going to keep attacking it live for you guys. I think I've decided in my head today that this particular session is going to be the one that I take it as close to $1 million, if not above. So you can see that I'm just repetitively taking this price of 438, and the reason for that, if I go back to the main charts for just a moment, you can see that the current price is below there at 432, so I'm taking a large majority of my trades above where the market price is right now for puts, and I'm going to continue to do so. Last dying seconds right now of this particular expiry before we have to wait. So what I want to do is get on as many trades as possible. You can see the platform's very quick at applying multiple positions. Each one of these positions is for $5,000 each, and I'm going to keep attacking right now, right until the last dying moments. You can see I'm getting a large amount of open risk on this. We'll do the count up in the last 5 minutes, just as the last few seconds tick out here. Just taking 437, 438, taking as many trades at this level as I possibly can before I run out of time. And there we go, run out of time. So right now, if I look down the list, you can see a huge majority of all my trades there in the green, and obviously about 20% down at the bottom in the red as the price moves around. So let's update the chart. Let's get over here, get back to that 1 hourly view, into the 10-minute view. I'll take away some of these top lines from the original 3, and you can see obviously that what I've been taking, what I was taking, if I can just get it to sit still, was for 438 multiple times and 437. So you can see large majority of my open risk is way above where the current market price is. And if I go over to that 1 minute view, you can see all of these trades currently in the money, prices all the way down here. And if I flip back to the trading platform, you can see, as I show you here, all of the positions, apart from just 2 or 3 at the lower level, are now green and in the money. That's not to say that it's going to stay there throughout the course of the next 5 minutes, but I'd say it's pretty likely that I'm going to have a monster profit session. Let's count the open risks together. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000, ending in trade 330. 10, 20, 30, 40, 100,000 together, ending in 306. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, that's 150,000, ending in 285. 10, 20, 30, 40, that's $200,000, $215,000 open for a potential return of $375,000. So that's a huge potential return there, even more now. So $215,000 open risk with a potential return right now of a huge amount, an absolute huge amount. Yeah, $110,000 profit as long as the price stays below, I'd say 430. Yeah, so we've got a little bit of room for movement, but you can see how I've taken my trades, large majority way above where the current price is, all the way down here. And if it falls down just a little bit further, I'm going to be in for humongous profit. We can see obviously there's still, I think, 2 positions just out of the money. Should they come through, I'm going to be looking at an absolute monster profit of really getting quite close to $200,000. As it is right now, you know, I'm in to make a huge 110,000, 120,000 profit, even more. So we can see less than 2 minutes left to go. Large majority of all my trades here in the green. Huge amount of these trades up in the high 34s, 442 at the end, 446, 448, 441, 438, 437, current price 427. So I'm quite clearly sitting pretty right now. You can see the price has dropped down to 420. The price on the platform should adjust in a minute, and then you should see these 3 trades go to green. And if we have a look on that tick view, you can see how she's coming down. You can see clearly across the board how the price has been coming down, and you can see now just 1 position sitting out the money with less than just about 1 minute to go. $215,000 open risk, 260, 270,000 and more potential profit. And look at that, every single position in the green except for 1 that's at the money. We can see that that's looking quite likely to come into the money for me before expiry. We'll go back here. We've got less than a minute to go, and if that one last trade can just come around for me by a point or 2, you should see me bring home almost $400,000 return from $215,000 risk. And there we go, less than 20 seconds now, everything in the green, 1 at the money, in the money, out the money, almost there. 15 seconds left to go, 10 seconds now left to go. We can see just $2,250 short of $400,000 return, $215,000 open, and there we go. I've just made for my account roughly about $180,000 clean profit. So we started off this with over $700,000 in the balance. Let's have a look at how the balance looks now. $913,000 and change. And for those of you that don't believe, obviously this is live, the charts are live, the times are live, and here we can see, look at the position IDs, look at the date, look at the time, 6 minutes worth of trading, and we've got $4,250 return on all of these winning trades. Page of winners, page of winners, page of winners, another page of winners, and it just goes on and on and on. So for the meantime, let's get back to the focused view. Quick easy trick to clean the chart. It's just to click to another asset and click back again. So let's have a look here. Go back to that 1 hour time scale. I think it's safe to say that my expectation on where the price was going was spot on. You can see here, I'll take some of the high points, take some basic lows, monitoring that trend, ending up with that same trend channel as I zoom in. If I look on that 10-minute view, you can see that those trades were nice and clear and in the green. So step out a little bit, you can see that trend channel high and below. I'm going to keep attacking for down, and I haven't got very long now to make that magical 1 million target. So I'm going to get my trades on, $5,000 a piece, starting now at 424. Go back to the charts, 422, getting a slightly better than market price once again. 424, 420, so that's 3 trades now, and I think it's really going to start coming down now. So what I need to do, if I'm going to crack this million on this expiry, I've got 2 minutes left, and I need to attack that price for it to drop off further, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. Even better if I get some slightly higher prices before it locks me out. You can see here 423, 420, got to keep my fingers quick, 419, Back of the charts we can see just about 421, that's good for me. Staying strong, attacking hard. I know what I want to achieve. I'm showing you live how to take your balance and times it by 10 over these videos, taking on some solid risk, basic strategy, simple chart work, strong focus, excellent payout, 83%, absolutely phenomenal money return on my trades. And you can see the range of prices that I'm managing to secure for these trades as I wind down and get on some serious money. And as I'm talking, the time is running out ever so slightly, so I do need to be quick on these. I'm well aware of where the chart is at, well aware of where my balance is at. I know what my target is, I know what I'm going for, and this, my friends, is how you end up with a 7-figure balance if you trade with confidence and you keep it simple. Now, over at GOptions you get lots of extra benefits for spending good money, so I would suggest for any of you that can get up there, do spend 10, 25k, do get to the VIP ranks. You'll get insurance against losses, you'll get higher payouts on that euro dollar, you'll get risk-free trades, top level bonuses, all that good stuff. Right now you can see, put on a healthy amount of open risk, go to my open positions, let that load. While that loads, I've got a few seconds left. Let's quickly pop back to the charts. Charts are looking solid. I'll take that last trade there, 420. I'll take that as much as I can, 418 as it skips around. And now you can see, look at that, all of my open trades are in the green. So let's go back to the chart. I'm not going to take any more trades, we've only got 5 minutes before expiry. We can see my average price there was 421, 421, 422, 423, with a couple at 419 and 418. So let's mark down where I've placed these trades, and you can tell me how confident you'd feel in my place right now. That's 418, that's 419, there's 421, 422, 423, and that is where my trades are right now. So obviously every single one of my trades currently sitting in the money, and potentially I'm not just going to crack 1 million, I'm going to make it to 1,100,000. So my total profit for this account with the investment started of $100,000 is going to be a clean, cool $1 million. That's 7 figures of profit in less than 3 weeks, or just over 3 weeks, should I say. And as I'm speaking, obviously the price is moving around slightly. I'm going to remain confident here. So I think it's pretty clear the price has only got one direction to go right now. Slight push up on the price there, but that's okay. I think it's safe to say, if you have a look at the ticks, that we will be coming down in the right direction. Right now up at about 419. The platform will take a few seconds to catch up, showing me 422. But I do expect these trades to come down and be profitable for me. There's the bottom side of that tick line. Platform should update in a moment or two. A little bit scary for the minute with just a couple of minutes left to go. But I'm feeling very confident. Maybe that's a mistake, but that's me. I'm going to keep with an eye on the tick charts. Obviously large majority of my trades here at the money, in the money. Here we go. Price just coming down slightly, so a few of these positions out of the money or at the money. But if I do have a look back to that tick chart, have a look back at the main price, again I'm feeling nice and confident that I'm going to have a resounding success on this set of expiry. 421, so you can see at the money, in the money. Look at that, we must have taken a big push down as expected. A little bit dicey, still looking very solid. Less than 3 minutes now to go, and all of my positions safe and clear and in the money. Look at that, absolute beautiful to see that, to see every single one of these lines in the money, and in the money by a huge way right now. And let's just count up the open positions. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, ending in 417. 10, 20, 30, 40, that's 100,000, ending in 463. 403, sorry. 110, $125,000 open, and all in the green. So $103,750 profit, as long as the price stays down. I think it's pretty clear, looking at that tick chart, that the price is going to stay down before expiry. All I need is for the price to finish below this line here for every single one of my trades to finish in the money. It's got less than 2 minutes to go right now, and they are so far in the money that I'm feeling very cocky, very confident. 1 minute 20 seconds left. Just skipping around right now, but that's fine. Just coming up to a minute on the clock. Need that little spike to stay down, and I'll be happy. Just 1 minute left to go now. Counting down the seconds. Let's have a look at that 1 minute view. Absolutely solid, in the money, simple chart work. 1 hour view right there. Gave me the trend values. It hit the top. We're coming back down as expected. Very simple. Now we've got 40 seconds left to go. My account is going to be $1 million in profit in less than 1 month, using 10-minute, 15-minute expiry, free NetDania professional charts, and a simple price target strategy that any of you can learn from me via Skype or even using the GOptions platform. I've always got the learn section. And I want you all to know that this has been a process of simple indication, strong confidence, and a basic strategy. Look at that. These trades have all won for me. A few seconds. And that, ladies and gents, is how you turn $100,000 into over $1 million in less than a month. I've done it live, recording my sessions for you. My balance is now $1,017,428.12. I've just won live in this session over $300,000, and you can see my expired positions with this latest expiry, pages and pages of winners. My name's your General Stone. If you want to get that lifestyle and you want to get a better life for yourself and your family, this is how you do it. Get some risk on, keep it simple, get in touch with the GOptions team, invest with confidence into your trading account, and you can be just like me, making huge money on a regular basis. Take care.